Wow. It seems I gotta confess. Well, it's okay. It was neat anyway. Dave, man. Wow. What's my confession? What's my confession? Okay, what is it? Well, Dave, supposed to. No. It's my part. I have to. There's things that we do, and we have to own up to what we did. And things we gotta own up to, confess, cleanse our souls, clear our conscience. That thing. Well, I need to stand up here a little bit. I am a mod in a live feed, and I have I removed people, put them in timeout and whatnot. And one live feed, I put someone in timeout, and yeah, I did it. I admitted it multiple times that I did it. I put DVD in. I put DVD in timeout. I removed them. I put them in timeout. I even removed. I have hit them from the channel. That was me. Yeah, all me. So here's the thing, Dave. If you want to talk about J Helm, we'll do that. I'll tell you what J Helm is. Yeah, I confess to putting your time out. I confess to pretty much broadcast your woman's insecurities and about you talking about the women. Yeah, that was me. I did that. Yeah. I admit it. Because here's the thing, Dave. Guys have egos. I'm a guy. Yeah, I got an ego. Yeah, I do. I admit that. I got an ego. All guys have egos. It's a guy thing, It's what George Carlin calls it, the Big Dick Waving Contest. Big Dick Waving Contest. That's what it is. Do I apologize for what I did? Well, I admit what I did. What I did. But before I say that, I got a chance to learn what religious narcissism is. Heavy. Really, really heavy. Really heavy. Really heavy. Really, really heavy, man. Wow. Really heavy, man. Really heavy, man. Really heavy. I do apologize for putting you in timeout. I apologize about your woman's insecurities and put them online. Yeah, I'm a man enough to say that. I'm not going to beat around the bush, you know. But if you want to know what Jade Helm is, I don't know if you're referring to Jade Helm 1.0 or 2.0. 1.0 came out around, I would say, in my knowledge, about 2011, about 2012-ish. 2012-ish. The 1.0. I do not know if there's a current Jade Helm 2.0. But it has to do with some kind of military, some kind of thing that, because the first one happened 2012, and they had some stuff in Utah, Arizona, Texas, I think, because Jade Helm was like this military thing, man, you know. And I don't know if 2.0 has been exposed or whatnot, but I don't know. But again, you got an ego, I got an ego. It's a guy thing, you know. It's a guy thing. So it's a guy thing. But I did learn about what religious narcissism is. And that is heavy. Really heavy, man. Really heavy. It's kind of a Jim Jones thing, you know. Kind of like the Charles Manson thing, where they read these, they get really down to nitty gritty on the whole scripture thing and whatnot, you know. And you're probably wondering why I put you in timeout. Huh. Okay. Well, again, it's a guy thing. It's an ego thing. I'll be honest, Dave. I'll be honest. Really? Ready? Okay. Dave, I don't like you. I don't like how you use scripture, man, to really guilt trip, you know. I mean, it's wrong, immoral, really immoral. But I have to be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Okay, man. I mean, I don't like how these egotistical televangelists, and back in the day, I mean, they just don't know. I mean, they guilt trip people, man. The guilt trip of people, man. You know, when you read this scripture, it's like you're pretty much guilt tripping people, man. But again, I have to be honest. Gotta confess, right? Man to man, right? Man to man. I gotta clear my conscience. Gotta cleanse my soul. You know, gotta tell the truth, right? Gotta tell the truth. I gotta confess, right? Gotta confess. No. I've said it numerous times, but it seems that but I gotta say it on my end. And you know, Dave, you know, I mean, it's a guy thing, you know. It's an ego thing, you know. You got an ego, I got an ego. We're guys, you know. And as guys, we tend to let our egos cloud our judgment, man, you know. But do you know what really shocked me, Dave? Do you know what really shocked me the most? You admit that you and your woman were very upset that the testimony wasn't given to you. I get it. I mean, you're upset. You know, it's a human thing. It's a natural thing. You're upset. Things didn't go your way. It's a natural thing, man. It's natural, man. It's natural. It's okay. It's okay. But again, I do admit that I put you in timeout. I removed you, and I hid you from the channel on my friend's behalf. I own it. I accept what I did, and I know that God will forgive me for it. Again, that's all ego, man. That's all ego, dude. All ego. But again, I do confess to what I did. You know, hey, no problem. No problem to admit. You know, the confession. You know. And, yeah, I do that. I confess to that. But the thing is, when I said it multiple times, it was me. You should not have put it on her, my friend. She didn't do it. I did it. I put you on timeout. I put you on blast on your woman's insecurities about you talking to other women, which was said in confidence, you know. That was me. I put you on blast. You know. Yeah. I put you on blast. You know, that was me. That was me, man. That was me. And I know that I'm not gonna mention any names. I'll be the better person in not mentioning names. What this thing, Dave, is what George Carlin would call it, the big dick waving contest. We're guys, you know, we got an ego. We got an ego. You know, we got an ego. You got an ego, I got an ego. All right, we're guys. Okay, we're guys. Okay. But I do want to thank you. Yeah. I want to thank you for yourself confessing about being disappointed in not getting the testimony. Thank you for that. Good job. See, since you got your confession on that, I confess on this. It was me. I removed you. I put your time out, and I hid the channel from you. Yeah. I admit I put you on blast about your woman's insecurities. And, yeah. So, now, the Jade Helm. That's a really weird one, man, I tell you. The whole Jade Helm 2012. It's a weird one, man. It's a weird one. Early to mid 2012. There was 3-4 operations, some train operations in Utah, Arizona, Texas, and that was like, shit, 13 years ago. 13 years ago. That was 13 years ago. Yeah, that day, there's a lot of Jade Helm conspiracy theory, man. You know. And, yeah. 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 It's till this day, man. Till this day, man. People are still looking back at it. There was Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and I think either Texas or Oklahoma. It was like four areas in the South United States. Yeah. But if you're wondering about if there's a Jade Helm 2.0, I have no idea, man. I have no clue. But if you want me to, I can look, and get back to you, man. All right. This is a confession, man. You confess about being disappointed, but not getting the testimony. This is my confession about putting you in timeout. My confession on putting you on blast about your woman's insecurities. Yeah, that's my confession, man. Yeah. You're probably wondering, am I proud of what I did? Again, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And honestly, we gotta learn the hard way, man. You know, the hard way, you know. We got to, even myself, got to take accountability for my actions. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm man enough to do that. You know. Yeah, I accept my actions. I accept the. I do accept the responsibility of what I did. And but again, man, religious narcissism, really heavy, man. Really heavy, man. Seriously, really heavy, dude. Whew. Really heavy. Extremely heavy. You know, I think it's wrong that anybody, you know, who preaches the gospel, who reads the scripture, I think that using it to scare people, you know, I think that's really inhumane. Really, I think it's more of a putting someone. It's pretty much using a scripture as a guilt trip to I think that's what it is, man. Basically, it's a guilt trip. You read a scripture, you use it to guilt trip. That's really extreme heavy, man. Yeah. I own up to what I did. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I own up to what I did. I accept accountability. I do. Sometimes we have to take accountability for our actions, man. No, you have an ego, I got an ego. You got an ego trip, I got an ego trip. We're guys, man. George Carlin called it the big dick waving contest, man. Two guys with big egos. Yeah. For two guys, man, with big egos, man. That you yourself, too, have to admit. You too got an ego, man. You too got an ego, too. I'm not going to be the only one to admit that, yeah, I got an ego. So do you. We're guys, man. As guys, we got to admit that, yeah, we have an ego problem, man. We got an ego trip, man, Simple enough. I'm not going to apologize for that. It's human nature, man. It's human nature. Guys, man. Guys can be stupid. I can be stupid, so can you. It's a guy thing, man, Plus, women can be jealous, too, of guys they're with. I was in a couple of I had a couple of girlfriends at one time. Yeah. They're jealous, yeah. It's human nature. It's human nature to understand. It's kind of I know what it's like to be with a jealous woman. I do. It's a when it comes to women, it's a territorial thing, man. Big old territorial thing, man. Big old territorial thing. So it's like a lioness protecting the cave of the pride, man, It's a guy. I mean, it's, natural, man. I do apologize for putting you on blast, man. But, do I apologize for that? With the ego, probably say no. Don't apologize. Because of the ego. But that's the ego talking. But honestly, man to man, I apologize. No ego, just you and I, man to man. I apologize. I'll accept the responsibility for my actions. Yeah, I can do that. No problem there. No problem there. I'm good. Are you good? I'm good. I'm always good, man. Usually, I have this policy. And this policy is where I apologize for nothing. That's the stubbornness, bullheadedness, man. But this time, I can make a I can make a exception to apologize. I do apologize. I could be the bigger man and apologize. Yeah, I can. I do. So, Dave, let me ask you a question. I could do you a favor, man. If you want to know more about, if you want to powwow about Jade Helm, I could help you, man. I could look into it. I could look, pass over some information for you about Jade Helm. I could do that. I think that's kind of a weird thing, Jade Helm. Really weird, man. Really, really weird. A lot of people ask the question, like, what is Jade Helm and why? And why is it Jade Helm? What's it for? Well, it's this... Supposedly it's this operation. Some kind of operation training for some kind of invasion kind of thing, I don't know. I mean, I could be off, but, I've been, yeah. You know what? Thank God you brought it up, man. I tell you what, Jade Helm is a really insane thing, man. I tell you what. It's an operation. 4 states, same time. Dealt with military choppers and shit, man. Training operations, all that shit. Here's something I want to. If you really want to look at something, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Check out why NASA owns a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon in Arizona. Because NASA owns a huge chunk of NASA owns a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon. And it has something to do with the Egyptian pharaohs, man. The Egyptian, the Egyptian shit that's, if you want to check it out, man, it's, because NASA owns a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon. Yeah. And there's parts where nobody can go through because NASA owns that. Yeah. NASA owns a huge miles of the Grand Canyon because allegedly there was a civilization that lived in the Grand Canyon, by the way. Yeah. That I would like to share with you, man. That information, why NASA owns a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon. You can look up on ancient civilization that lived in the Grand Canyon before any of us were alive, man. That shit, and stuff. So, and if you want to powwow, man, I could, if you want to talk about Jade Helm, man, I can do that. Be good. No problem there. But look up why NASA owns a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon. Right? There's there you go. There's some weird info, Weird info. Check it out, man. Check it out, man. Check it out. The hell? That there, I could tell you, if it has anything to do with aliens, or if the ancient Anunnaki lived in the Grand Canyon area. You know, it's good. It's good info. Yeah, good info. Yeah. But again, I do apologize for putting your time out, man. You know. And I admit it many times. I admitted it. I mean, a few times. Yeah, it was me. I did it. But it seems that nobody believes that because I was a mod. Saw your name. I removed you. I put you in timeout. I hid you from the channel. I admit what I did. But it seems that you put it on her. Man, I told you I did it. You know, told you I did it. You know. Yeah. It's me. I removed you. I put you in timeout. Yeah, did that. But the thing is, you know, I admit it, man. I admit it. Was it a mistake? Yeah, sure it was, man. Sure, yeah. Sure was. Yeah. Again, it's an ego thing, man. It's an ego thing. We're guys. You have an ego, you're a guy. I got an ego, I'm a guy too. It's an ego thing, man. You know, it's an ego bullshit thing, man. We're guys, man. It's a male thing, man. But I do accept my actions, accountability. That's me, man. You know. But I do thank you for admitting that you're upset that you didn't get the testimony. And no harm, no foul. You know, I accept my actions. Do apologize for that. You know, and yeah. Sometimes we have to accept accountability, man, for our actions. Yeah. So, I could look into information about Jim, man. Jim. I could find, if you want, I could send you information on why NASA bought a huge chunk of the Grand Canyon. Did you know that? Oh, it's crazy, huh? That's something. That's a cool thing to look at. That's a really cool thing to look at. All right, man. I just came on here real quick. Said my thing. Accept my actions. It's me. It was my fuck up. And yeah. So should we cool? I'm cool. If you're cool, I'm cool. We could bear the hatchet. We could bear the hatchet, man. I'm willing to. If you're willing to, we could bear the hatchet. I have no problem bearing the hatchet, man. I admit what I did. All on my own. It was my idea. I did it. My actions. Okay? So, we could bear the hatchet now. We could bear the hatchet, meaning that we could move on, and You're the bigger man. So, what do you say? I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to bear the hatchet. You know, for what I did. You know, and I'm willing to accept my accountability, my responsibility, willing to bear the hatchet, call it a day, and move on. And I could do that. I could be the bigger man and admit, you know, I'm wrong. You know. So, what do you say? You good? I'm good. All right? Peace out.